guys, this is James with RogueDuelist Trade, and on this channel we talk about current and upcoming Yu-Gi-Oh product and whether or not you should invest your money in order to profit. Today we are doing an updated risk analysis on the upcoming set Dragons of Legend: The Complete Series. So we did a risk analysis on this a few months ago before the set list was officially released. Now we know all the cards that are actually going to be coming in this product, and we also know their rarities. This is very similar to Legendary Duelist Season 1, where this is basically a rehash of all of the Dragons of Legend sets that have come out in the past. There was a total of 3 Dragons of Legend sets previously. Now, as a forewarning, I have a lot of reservations on this product because it is primarily reprints and reprints of cards that are not necessarily meta, but we're gonna get very deep into that later in this video. If you guys would like to see ratios on this product, you can see it first starting at the level 2 and up tier on the RDT Yu-Gi-Oh Investments Patreon. I've been talking about this Patreon a lot. I've partnered with ProPlay Games in developing this, where we can actually provide you guys product at near wholesale rates. If you guys would like some more information on that, I'll talk about that towards the end of this video. Guys, I'm not gonna keep you waiting. Let's go ahead and get right into this. So I decided I'm gonna break this up into OTS launch and market launch because those are actually 2 very important dates. So OTS launch is September 10th, 2020, while the market launch is officially on September 11th, 2020. Now, why that matters, if you guys look at the 2020 Megatins, non-brick and mortar Yu-Gi-Oh vendors are not able to get their inventory up on TCG Player until the official market launch, which is September 11th. Now, as you guys will see, similar to Megatins, all of the brick and mortar vendors have already put up inventory for pre-orders. Their inventory likely was more official just a few days ago as they actually got their product. So as soon as September 11th hits, you guys will see a decrease in value for all of the higher dollar cards just because there is going to be more flooding the market as soon as September 11th hits. It's a 150 card set with 7 variant secret rares, 30 ultra rares, and each ultra rare has different colorful variants. I believe there's 4 different variants of ultra rares that you can get. There's 113 commons, and then there's also the possibility of getting 3 collectible die. So promised per box, which I believe is $15 MSRP, you get 1 secret rare variant, which actually comes in its own clear promo pack. You also get 1 collectible die. Then you're gonna get 2 larger packs, where in total you're gonna get 4 colorful ultra rares, 2 standard ultra rares, and 30 commons. So as you guys can see, you do get a lot of higher rarity cards per box. You're paying $15, you're getting a secret rare, and you're getting 6 different types of ultra rares plus 30 commons. So for the previous Dragons of Legend set, the first one had 51 cards, the second one had 45, and the third one had 73 cards. I pulled the card list for all 3 of these different products, and I compared that to the official release that we got for Dragons of Legend: The Complete Series for the cards we're getting in that product. And I found that we were getting a reprint for every single card out of these 3 sets. So literally this product is all 3 of these products merged together. There is not a single card missing from these 3 sets that we are not getting in Dragons of Legend: The Complete Series. Now, it is worth noting that some of these sets reprinted cards from the previous one. So we're gonna go over chase cards, and this is gonna be very similar to my first video, but I think we have more context this time. So I think some of the more promising cards are the 4 OCG imports that we're getting. We're getting 100 Dragon, Time Wizard of Tomorrow, Cyber/Harpy Lady, and Jinzo Laird. I'm not gonna go over their effects again, but I can tell you 100 Dragon is gonna be the least chased after. Time Wizard of Tomorrow is interesting because he's actually an instant fusion target, even though it's only a 1 of right now. Cyber/Harpy Lady is an interesting card. She actually is fairly impactful for the Harpy Lady strategy. And then Jinzo Laird, which actually is a generic rank 6 Exes monster. These cards are not bad cards. They are definitely not like going to be changing the meta by any stretch of the imagination, but they actually are fairly good. I would say Time Wizard of Tomorrow, if instant fusion was still at 3, would be a very good card, and is a very good card because it basically is a promised board wipe. And the thing is, you are going to be getting 1 of these cards. There's 7 different secret rares that you can get, and like I said, it comes in a clear promo package in every single box, to where you are going to get 1. So there's a 1 in 7 chance per box, assuming none of these are short printed. And these are the other 3 potential chase cards, and these are the other 3 secret rares that you can get out of the 7 secret rares in this product. And each of these cards are actually premier cards that are going to be coming in Phantom Rage in October, and they're actually fairly good cards. XYZ Import is probably one of the better ones for any XZ strategy, because XYZ Import is essentially a mind control, but it's a quick play spell that you can use on your opponent opponent's turn. Basically, you can attach a monster on your opponent's side of the field as material to one of your Xyz monsters. It's actually very good. I like this card, and the fact that it's coming as a secret rare in this product means it's likely going to be coming as a super rare or a common in Phantom Rage. So if that's the case, this will be highest rarity. So I definitely see this card maybe being cheap as this product releases, but maybe having more value down the road. And then if you guys saw my Spirit Charmer structure deck risk analysis video, you guys can click the link above if you haven't. We're going to be getting 2 of the Awakening Possessed cards that are coming out of Phantom Rage, and these cards are in support of the Spirit Charmer strategy. Both of these cards are able to special summon themselves from the deck, which is actually pretty cool about this archetype. And they all basically have the same effects, but what differentiates them is that if you get the water one on the field, you can send a random card from your opponent's hand to the graveyard, and then both players draw 1 card. So it's technically a -0 for your opponent, but it's a +1 for you. So it's a very good card. And then there's the wind one, which I actually believe I like the most, because if you get it onto the field, you can return 1 card on your opponent's field to their hand. It doesn't target, it doesn't destroy, it returns a card to their hand, which is actually a very good effect. It is not a quick effect, it's once you get it on the field, but still a good effect nonetheless. And then we have Eye of Timaeus and Dark Magician Girl the Dragon Knight, specifically the alternate art. I think a lot of people are very excited about the alternate art. Now this card technically has about 4 different printings of it, because it has its original 2 printings from 2 previous Dragon of Legend sets, and then it's also getting its original art print in this product and the alternate art print in this product. I feel the alternate art is at least going to be the first of its kind, so that one is probably going to hold more value than its original art coming in this product, which has already seen a variety of reprints. Eye of Timaeus has already seen a reprint as well, but I do think it does have the highest likelihood of holding some level of value in this product, because Eye of Timaeus has been able to hold value even after its 1 reprint. Now, I don't think it's going to hold a lot of value. I think it'll probably be like $2, and maybe it'll grow to $5 over time at best, but definitely cards that I would say have more value as potential chase cards. And then we are going to be getting our first reprints of Comic Hand and Mimikatz. This is the first time they are being reprinted. Toon Kingdom, this is its 3rd reprint, but its previous prints, which is super rare and rare, are all like crazy value. I believe the super rare is like 70-ish bucks, while the rare is sitting at like 30-ish bucks. We're going to be getting ultra rare variants of Toon Kingdom in this product. Definitely a card that is probably going to be the highest dollar reprinted card in this product for sure, but I think there's just going to be so many more in the market. I don't think it's going to be holding the same value as the rare and the super rare. I think it's probably going to be under $10 during release weekend. Maybe it'll be a few dollars more, but I'd be very surprised if it was going to be beyond that. And then we're going to be getting our first reprints of Numeron Dragon and Galaxy Eye Cypher Dragon. Numeron Dragon's interesting right now because now we have the Numeron engine through Numeron Network out of Battles of Legend Armageddon. This card is actually more playable through that engine. Now, I don't know the likelihood that you would actually want to bring this card out over Megalith or S0. And then Galaxy Eye Cypher Dragon is definitely great for Galaxy Eye strategies. It's a good rank 8 card. Now, obviously these aren't chase cards, but I think from a collectability aspect, people will be chasing after these, which are the die. Me personally, I want to get 2 Timaeus die for myself, at least for my own personal play, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. I think this is actually a very interesting and useful promo item to include in their product, and I think that's definitely a smart move from Konami. I absolutely prefer this over the art cards that you get from Legendary Duelist Season 1. Overall, I went ahead and rated multiple chase cards a 4. My perspective is a little bit different from doing it this time around than when I did this analysis before. You guys have to look at Legendary Duelist Season 1, look at Megatins. Sets that are primarily reprint products are definitely very risky, and because of that, I don't necessarily see a lot of chase cards that are going to have high dollar value. The cards that have the best potential of that are the cards that are all secret rare variants, and the thing about the secret rares is that you have a 1 in 7 chance of getting any of them per box, so they're really not that hard to get. There's no way that any of those cards' value will go beyond like $15. They're probably going to be under 15. I would imagine anywhere between like $3 to $15. Honestly, $15 is a bit of a stretch. Probably is going to be no better than like $10 or $12. So our second metric is going to be current card support buyouts, and honestly, I could not find anything different than what I found in my original analysis video. I did look at tune cards. There hasn't really been any fluctuations in tune cards. If anything, value has gone down. And really, there's nothing else that I could find that could go up in value but the cards that we're getting OCG imports for. So let's look at Harpy Channeler, which I believe is a typical 3 of in the Harpy Lady strategy. And she has been seeing fluctuations. Her value went up most back in late July, which was about $22 nearly. Her current lowest value right now in the marketplace is $16, and this is the ultra rare out of the 24 megatons. And then next is Jinzo Jektor. So this card actually in the past 10 days has seen a very large jump. It was sitting at about $1.60 and jumped to $3.79 as the lowest value in the marketplace. So it definitely saw a fairly large buyout, but then it immediately went back down. I'm sure people were watching and saw that they needed to get their inventory up. So it was very short-lived. Current lowest is sitting at about $1.74. So with all of that said, I went ahead and graded this a 3. Honestly, it probably could be a 2, but it's kind of hard with a set that is primarily reprints, because if you're getting a reprinted product, it's not like you're finally getting cards that you've been waiting for that haven't existed before. If anything, more casual and budget players are able to get their hands on cards for just very casual strategies that they haven't been able to play before. Really, the net new cards, which are the OCG imports, are the only things that we're seeing some level of fluctuations. So next is meta relevance, and I'm just gonna cut to the chase. It's low. I'm not gonna go and beat your head over on this. There's just nothing really meta relevant coming out of this product. Again, it's all reprints. Even the OCG imports that we're getting is not necessarily anything that's going to break the meta. Maybe if Instant Fusion went back to 3, Time Wizard of Tomorrow might be a pretty good tech card that people would play. I would say XYZ import may be one of the better cards, but it really is just a premier card of a card that's coming in Phantom Rage. But because it's going to be highest rarity, maybe that's the most meta relevant card, but definitely as a whole, I would grade this a 2. Next is collector value fan favorite anime support. And honestly, I feel this is probably going to be one of the highest scores because we're getting an alternate art of Dark Magician Girl the Dragon Knight, which is definitely a huge collector's item that people are going to want. We're going to be getting 3 different dye that is going to be coming in this product, which I think is very cool. And again, from a collector's aspect, I think people are going to want that. And they're going to be getting nostalgic cards that is a reflection of the original Yu-Gi-Oh series, which is 100 Dragon, Time Wizard of Tomorrow, Cyber/Harpy Lady, and Jinzo Laird. They are of nostalgic archetypes or cards from the original series, as I said. And then we're also going to be getting a lot of Toon reprints, and Toon Kingdom being one of them. And it is going to be coming in a variety of colorful ultra rares. And I'll be very honest with you guys, I really don't care for the colorful ultra rares, but that's my perspective. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I went ahead and gave this a 5. I think I had to give it a 5 because this product really is more tailored towards the collector or casual player, and I believe it does meet a lot of what that market would want. Influencer and consumer hype on social media. So a lot of influencers such as YouTubers have not been giving high marks on this product. I think everybody is saying that this product is fairly underwhelming, and I would tend to agree. Consumer hype on social media has been very much the same. I know a lot of people I've been in contact with, people are saying this product is very underwhelming and think it's going to be a flop. So I went ahead and graded this as a 2, as low. And then for product value versus cost, you're gonna be paying $15 MSRP per box. If you guys were able to pre-order this through sites like Game Nerds, you get product for about $11 a box. And you can buy a display for about $88, which is where you get 8 boxes. And I believe a case is 6 displays. But because this product is primarily reprints, and I can imagine that the 7 secret rares that you're able to get is not gonna be hard to get because you're promised 1 per box in a clear promo wrap packaging in every single box. I mean, looking at products like Megatons, when you see cards that are reprinted not once, but in some cases twice or maybe even 3 times, you're just spreading the value of the original print of that card as much as you can, and then the reprints are never gonna hold as much value as original print, even in most cases if it's a higher rarity as well. So I went ahead and graded this as a 2. I think it's going to be very hard to make your money back if you pay $15 or even $11 per box. So reprint value and rarity bumps, I think these are the more notable cards that are getting reprinted that are going to hold some level of value. Now this product is all reprints, but I think these cards are the ones that are still gonna hold a level of value because A, they either have not had reprints yet, or B, they're cards that a lot of people want, such as Eye of Timaeus and Toon Kingdom. And then Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight, is coming out as an alternate, which I guess you could almost see that as a rarity bump maybe. So with that said, I went ahead and graded it as a 3 because a lot of these cards have already seen reprints. Probably Toon Kingdom could make this a 4, but I think as a whole, we went ahead and made this a 3. Now guys, before I jump into the overall score for the RDT risk analysis for Dragons of Legend, the complete series, I want to go over some potential cards that you guys might want to invest in because of this product. And I'm actually going to go over cards that you might want to invest in from this product as singles. So these are all the cards that I feel have opportunity to go up in value over time. I would probably say primarily Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight, Toon Kingdom, XYZ Import, and then maybe the 3 imports that I have here, which is Time Wizard of Tomorrow, Cyber/Harpy Lady, and Jinzo Laird. I feel those cards have good opportunity to go up in value. If Spirit Charmers ever became a meta-relevant strategy in any way, shape, or form, then perhaps the Awakening Possessed cards could go up in value because these are going to likely be the highest rarity for these 2 cards. And then XYZ Import, I feel, is probably the most meta-relevant card, and it's probably going to have lower value after product release weekend, and it might be the time to invest in some of these. And then of course, you just can't go wrong with Toon cards because Comic Hand and Mimicat, like I said, first time they're getting reprints. Toon Kingdom, the rare is sitting at about $30. If this card comes out and Toon Kingdom is like $5 or something like that, I feel it only has opportunity to go up in time because Toon Kingdom is required for Toon strategies. Now guys, note, if you want to invest in singles in this product, please wait until after product release weekend. As soon as you guys see from the 10th to the 11th, you're going to see value drop significantly because online vendors are able to get their product up on TCG Player. Then people are going to start competing in their inventory and cutting their price little by little throughout the weekend. I would absolutely wait until Monday the 14th, which would give enough time for the whole weekend to pass, and then you'll be able to see cards probably at the value that they'll be for a little while. They could continue to go down. So all right guys, without further ado, the risk analysis score for Dragons of Legend, the complete series, came out to a 61%. So it's definitely very low. And I think I have a different perspective going into this after our experience with the 2020 Megatins, after seeing how Legendary Duelist Season 1 performed, where this is basically a very mirrored product, at least in structure. Honestly, if you look at product that is a complete rehash of different products that have come out in the past, original print is always going to be highest value. And even though some things might be seeing some level of rarity bumps, all these cards are going to be fairly easy to get, especially because you're getting so many of the ultra rares, only 1 of 7 secret rares that you're able to get, and you're promised 1 per box. So your ratio is 1 in 7 probably per box of seeing a secret rare. I just don't see any way of this product being able to have money cards long term. Nothing that will ever be like over $15 and can pay off your box and then some. So because of that, I would absolutely not be considering investing in this product. What I would do is I would consider investing in singles. As I mentioned, I showed you guys the singles that I will probably be keeping my eye on. I might not be investing in all of them, but I believe all of those cards have a level of opportunity. And then if you did invest in this product, what I would probably do is open the boxes and sell the promos, which again come in their own clear promo packs, which is the secret rares. I would sell those sealed through TCG Player, and then I would sell all of the packs sealed. I've actually been seeing people selling packs sealed for like $8. There's no way that's gonna hold value because you're not getting a secret rare variant, and that cuts the value significantly in this product if you're not getting a secret rare variant. So you could probably sell sealed packs maybe for like $5 or something like that on TCG Player once we hit product release weekend. And that would probably be the best thing to do because that way you can cut down your shipping costs by breaking open the product. You might be able to see some level of return if you're able to sell the promo cards individually through TCG Player, and then you can go ahead and sell the single packs just to help you recoup your cost. So guys, that's the end of the video. I'd like to know what you think. What's your perspective? Do you agree or disagree with me with any of these scores? Let me know down in the comment section below. At the end of the day, this product is just something that seems like you need to pass. I don't think this is gonna perform as bad as Legendary Duelist Season 1. I think it does have more going for it because it has OCG imports and such, but overall, it's not a product that is going to get you a decent return on. Now guys, if you would like to see ratios for all new Yu-Gi-Oh sets that come out in the TCG, or if you would like to be able to buy product at near wholesale rates, you guys need to check out the RDT Yu-Gi-Oh Investments Patreon. I actually have the ratios for Dragons of Legend the Complete Series. I got it from Pro Play Games, and I'm going to be working on an exclusive ratio video for this product that only my patrons are going to have access to. Now guys, I will be making ratio videos for all future products like Phantom Rage, like Genesis Impact, like Legendary Duelist Season 2, all of these upcoming products that are coming and products that are going to be coming in the future. And there is a ton of value in knowing ratios because I will get ratio videos out the day of or night before of product release to where you guys can look over that information and make more educated decisions on what you do with your Yu-Gi-Oh investments. So you can get access to those videos starting at the level 2 and up patron tiers. So definitely go check it out and grab your spot before they're gone. If you guys are not able to get the spot that you would like and you would like to see if any openings come up, follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I'll provide you guys updates there. And also if you subscribe and hit the notification bell, I'll be able to provide updates through the Yu-Gi-Oh community tab. And that's also a great way to be the first to get notified whenever I come out with a video on Yu-Gi-Oh investment content. Also guys, to support this channel and to help the YouTube algorithm, like this video. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's content. We'll see you next time.